Hey guys, what's up? It is 8:55 in the morning on Tuesday. I'm doing this in-car vlog thing. I think I'm going to try to find a better mount for this iPhone in my car for doing vlogging. Question for you guys that do vlogs with the iPhone. Do you use the front camera or the back camera? Obviously the back camera is HD and the front's not. But I find it really difficult at times to vlog, especially in the car, with the back-facing camera, just because like pressing the button and all that is difficult. Anyway, I'm just curious. I know a lot of vloggers don't use their iPhone. They use like a, point and shoot DSLR or something to do their vlogging with. I just find it much easier on the iPhone to do it, but that's just me. Mostly because you've got iMovie there and it's just really easy to edit and then upload right to YouTube. So I'm on my way to Office Depot. I'm looking for a new desk chair. Hopefully something simple. The last one I got, which really isn't even a year old, didn't really work well from the moment I got it. Like, it was already kind of falling apart from the moment I got it. So I'm hoping to get a better one today. Like I said, maybe one that's a little bit more simple. So what else I got on tap? Obviously I'm off today. It's Tuesday. It's my day off. So other than that, not really much going on today. I'm going to shoot some reviews. My youngest daughter has a soccer game, although it's supposed to rain, so I don't know if that'll go on. We'll see. And then tonight I'm meeting up with Mike Panetta, also known as MTP Flyers, and my buddy Mark Hawkins, who really is an instrumental part of helping me with all my behind-the-scenes stuff on Runaround Tech, my website. I'm meeting up with the two of them, and I think maybe one or two other people to go see The Avengers. Totally psyched to see that. I think Mike and I are going to hang out first and grab some wings, but then we're going to see the movie all together. And I hear it's awesome, so totally psyched to see that. That's pretty much it. That's all I got on tap for today. Kind of a nice, relaxing day off. Right now, it's beautiful out. It's, what is the weather? It is, I'm looking all around where my temperature is, 64 degrees out and sunny. But like I said, they say storms are on the way. So I'm on the way to Office Depot. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I did get a couple requests for content for my vlog channel here, which I'm definitely happy to do. One was like for a tour of my gear bag. Another was for a tour of my review area set up, like where I shoot my reviews. So I'm happy to do that. I got one about my tattoos. People want to know what all my tattoos are. I have a full sleeve. I've never seen that, but people want to know what those are all about, and I'm happy to do that as well. So, these are all cool ideas, which I'm happy to, shoot at some point, and we'll do that for you guys. So, I'm off to Office Depot. I do have to get coffee first. That's a must. What about you guys? I can't seem to get going without a cup of coffee in the morning. So I think I'm going to hit Starbucks today. I usually go to Wawa, but there's a Starbucks right by where Office Depot is, and I think I'm going to hit that instead. I do like Starbucks. So that's where I'm off. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so the search for the desk chair continues. It is now, as I hit massive traffic back up, 9:57. I went to Staples and I went to Office Depot, and I couldn't find a chair at either place. I mean, they had lots of chairs. I couldn't find one I liked. They're all just really junky. They're all kind of the same thing. They had 50 different chairs of the same thing, just different color and different shape, but looked exactly the same. So I decided to leave both the places. Luckily for me, there's a Staples and Office Depot right next to each other, and I got my Starbucks. And now I'm off to Ikea. Ikea, at least, will have a good selection of inexpensive ones. I figure if I'm going to buy a junky chair, I might as well get one from there. It's going to be cheaper. They're pretty expensive. Staples and Office Depot, I wasn't getting out of there for under $170 for a chair. I don't know if I'll find anything less where I'm going now, but I'm hoping I do. Ikea is a pretty amazing store. They've got a ton of stuff. If you don't have one near you, I know they're not all over the place, but they're pretty phenomenal. Maybe I'll try to shoot some footage in there. But it's a little bit farther away. That's why I was hesitant to go there. It's 30 minutes or so from my house. But I decided, screw it, hopped on the highway, and I'm headed to Ikea. All right, so we made it to Ikea. Just let me give you a look at the outside so you can see how big this place is. It's kind of hard to tell from the parking lot, but it's ridiculously big. Essentially, it's 2 floors. You go in over here, and it's one ginormous showroom all upstairs with all the stuff laid out. And then when you are done, you go downstairs, which is on the other side, to where all this stuff is in like a big warehouse, and you essentially get it all yourself. So I'm going to head in and I'll show you all that as I go through. Alright, so this is inside Ikea. See what I mean about everything being like all laid out? You kind of have like rooms set up so you can see what your stuff would look like if you brought it home. But you can see how big it is. It's kind of a maze, and you follow these arrows all around, and then when you get to the end, you go downstairs to where the warehouse is. So I have to wind my way through to get to the desk chairs. Everything's kind of set up in different, like, themes, like living room, kitchen, office, bedroom. Right now it looks like we're in the living room area. Now we're in like the home entertainment or like the office area. The one thing about IKEA stuff, by the way, if you've never had the chance to use or experience any of it, is you put it all together. Everything comes disassembled. That's why you go downstairs to where the warehouse is and grab like the boxes of stuff, and then you put it all together because it's all packed. See, now we're in the kitchen area. And all kinds of kitchens. And here you can see they have like shortcuts, so you can like cut right to the warehouse if you don't want to go through like this whole giant area. Dining room. I think I'm almost to where the desk chairs are. I think they're like around this corner. Yeah, I've now reached the office area, so you can see like sample offices all around the outside, and then there's like all the desks on the inside, and they have various chairs, and I'm going to go around and try some of them out. Alright, so right now this is the top favorite, this brown one. My office is all brown, like my desk is brown. I don't have black, so like that's the same chair in black. They also have the same chair in like this gray and then white. I like this chair over here, but not green. If that came in brown, I might go with that. They have it in black, but it's $199, which isn't bad, but this one's a lot more affordable at $99 over here. So I'm still looking. Got some other ones too. They're all kind of small. Problem is I'm a big dude, so I need a big chair. So I'm not sure if any of these tiny little ones are going to work for me. Alright, so this is the one I've decided on. So the next step is to write down the number, which is located right here. You can see aisle 10, bin 43. So you go over to one of these little forms right here, and you write that information down. Aisle 10, bin 43. You can put the product name, which is up there, Malcolm, and then the color, brown. And then you proceed down to the warehouse where you pick it up. So let's do that. Before I go downstairs to the marketplace, let me just show you the restaurant they also have here in IKEA. Pretty nice, really good food, really, really inexpensive. Like, let me walk over there and show you how affordable this stuff is. You can eat for like $5, essentially. Let's look. There you go. Like chicken Caesar salad, $4.99. Swedish meatball combo, which includes meatballs, garden salad, and a beverage, $5.99. $4.99 for sandwiches. Really, really inexpensive food, and really good food too. Alright, now we gotta go down and get my chair. Alright, so before I make it into the warehouse, you still have to walk through all of this, which is like their self-serve area where they have like products that you can just pick up and go. And then you finally make it out into the warehouse, and this is where I'm going to get my chair. And you can see they have like one each of a lot of this stuff, so you can like make sure you're grabbing the right thing, but essentially you just grab the box for the item that you picked out. So we have to make it over to aisle 10 to get my chair. Alright, there's aisle 10, and if I remember correctly, it was bin 43. So I got to walk all the way down to 43. You can see we're at 25 to 26, so it's going to be on this side. You got to find 43, we're almost there. 40 to 42, 43 to 45. So here it is, the Malcolm swivel chair brown. That's bin 43. There's my box, so I'm going to grab that, put it in my cart, and take it up to the register to pay. They have self-checkout, so like I didn't even deal with a single human being the whole time I was here. Alright, so I got my chair, and now, like I said, the fun part about Ikea is taking it home and setting it up. Let's see, where did I park? It's always fun when you come out of here, I'm right over there, knowing where you went in and where you went out, because we went in kind of all the way back there, and we're coming out over here. So, they also don't let you pull the carts past the little loading area, so I've got to leave my cart here and then go get my car and pull around so I can load the chair in. But got the chair. I don't necessarily think I loved it. It was brown, which goes with my furniture. It's probably the main reason why I picked it, but we'll get it home, we'll set it up, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, about 35-40 minutes later, the chair is all together and at my desk, and here it is. Not too bad. I only made I think one mistake. My wife kind of jokingly said everything with Ikea you have to put together and take apart at least twice before it's all together. But this one was pretty good. I think I got it all, put together pretty nicely. Here's as I bang into the door, here's kind of my setup in case, you want to check it out. I told you guys I'd give you a room tour another time, but it's kind of my setup. So, there we go. New chair installed.